Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's InkTober, which is a challenge on YouTube that it's been for a long time. I have never done this challenge before, but this time I'm ready for it. And let me start by telling you that I apologize for not being around. It's been a lot of stuff going on, but you know, I decided that I have to come back to what I love to do, which is art. And behind the scenes, what I've been doing is sketching and testing other media. This time, of course, ink, and why not show you what I've done. This is a book that I bought. It's a sketchbook that I bought, and I started doing just sketches with ink. Obviously, I started doing it with pencils, and then I end up doing ink, and this is the outcome. So as you can see, these are marked to be done by March of this year. The same with this one. It was around that time where I started doing a lot of ink and exploring other media. This has been fun. I love the ink process. It's different. You have to use different technique for all this, but overall, you know, I really like what I've been doing. So yesterday, because it was the second day of October, you know, I missed day one, so this is day two, and I made this portrait. This is supposed to be Marlon Brando on the Godfather movie. So as you can see, I just practicing. This is not something that, you know, it's completely a final thing, but it's just the sketch and the fact that I'm trying to keep up with my drawings. And it's easier. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's easier for me to carry just this book and a pen and a pencil and an eraser. But I guess that's going to be another video. However, I would love to show you what kind of ink I'm using for this particular book. And at the beginning of this year, I really got into fountain pens. I thought the fountain pens were fun because I saw somebody doing a lot of art projects with fountain pens, specifically the people that does urban sketching. The urban sketchers, they love to sketch with something like this, or maybe not this one in particular, but something more like in, let me see if I have one here to show you, more like in this matter. This is just a fountain pen. It has a very fine nib that you can draw with. This is particularly a Charlie pen from Noodlers. I discovered that there's a whole world out there and a community in YouTube that there's people about fountain pens, and they will review and tell you everything about the pens and everything about inks. And well, maybe I'll do some of this review stuff, but it's, you know, it's basically not what I want for this channel. But, you know, it's part of knowing what tools you can use to create art. And these are great. These are awesome. Now, there's a lot of variety on inks, and, you know, you can go crazy looking around which is what you like, or which is the proper ink to work with. This one in particular, I looked up a lot of information. You know, I did a lot of research, and specifically for watercoloring. And this one is Noodler's black ink, and this is supposed to be it's a water-based ink, and it's supposed to, you know, help you out when you're doing watercoloring. So I must have to show you a video on how to work with this ink and watercoloring. This is specifically black. These inks are made in the USA, which is awesome. And then on top of that, what really I was attracted about this particular ink, other than it's made in the USA, of course, is the fact that all of these inks, they come with a nice label. And these labels are usually they are about, you know, a funny way to express politics. However, you know, the maker and owner of this company has lots of strong feelings about, you know, his politic views. But, you know, then again, that's nothing that is relevant to me. I really do enjoy the product. I like their inks. I love the way they perform. And every ink has a very particular way to perform. So, and you can use them for different things. So that's that. And then when it comes to pens, well, you know, once you get into it, you get crazy. I have a story about, you know, in the past me using fountain pen, and it was not, fountain pens way back in the days was not very good to me. But, you know, things have changed. Now these are more affordable, and you can get them really cheap over eBay specifically, and, you know, enjoy the fun of using a fountain pen. So I gathered quite a little collection on fountain pens, and you can see I have different pens with different colors in it. I have 2 in order that they're coming soon. So far these are been my pens, and I also got some nibs and nib holders to use ink. Now, how does this go? Well, these 3 right here are Jean House, which is a brand which is really economic to get these pens. And then you have the Noodler's pens. Now these I got them for free when I bought several inks, and this one was a gift. And this is a Ahab Noodler's pen, and this is a very nice special edition. So I can get into more deep into this, but I really don't want to, because it's a very, you know, deep, if I want to really get into how they work and how they function. And then again, I guess I don't want to get into this unless you want me to do a video specifically reviewing and telling you all about all my pens. So if you want to do that, please leave a comment down below. And of course, if that's something you really want to watch, I'll do those kind of videos. So then again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the start of Inktober for me for the first time, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.